Hello everyone, this is Aether Raids, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. And so, this is the last day of this season, and we are on the brink of getting into Tier 26 for the first time. Not too hyped about it, but it's like, you know, it's a chance. We have a chance here. We have 2 matches to do it, and so basically, even if we get our maximum minus 40 on defense, all we have to do is win a match with at most dropping 1 unit. And just so this video is, I guess, somewhat entertaining, we'll do 2 matches, so 2 singles, because I haven't been up here. So I'll be running into people like this who have tier 26 defenses. So let's see what we got here. This is not too shabby, but definitely lacking a lot of stuff. That's all I'll say here. I think this team is definitely deceptively stronger against my particular comp, simply because of units like Sothis here. There's no chill attack. It's mostly just dealing with Sothis because she's gonna do a little bit of damage. Actually, we don't really care too much about that. We just gotta pick up the kills. So, yeah, I think we should be okay here. My plan is just to take out Erica because attack speed still isn't active. And so let's soak this here. Because of Panic Manner, she'll be debuffed to 47 attack. So she shouldn't do too much damage. I don't see things that could go terribly wrong, but things can go wrong here. So I gotta be careful what I do.
Choose your path.
For sure.
Sure thing. The glimmer of light. Yes?
It's like here, if I was actually playing it smart, you know, I would actually, whatchamacallit, fully buff Kaden. We're not doing that.
I'm with you.
There's no sudden panic or whatnot. It's a very lacking team. There's not that much going on, so I think we should be okay here. We just plop Kaden here and break some things, I guess. Basically, we just gotta pick up the kills, because if we don't pick up the kills, then things go a little downhill. But other than that, you know, this should be a pretty trivial match. Not sure how this person is orienting their strategy. It could be they're one of those people who, whatchamacallit, it could be one of the people who just engineer their defense just to do stuff, and then that, I know that sounds silly, but it's just, they just have their defense do whatever. If it picks up wins, cool. If not, whatever, because they're just going for the rematches, is my logic there. All we have to do is not time. We're just gonna grab the ether structures, even though we don't need to. It's just for the extra practice, because, you know, what if you ran into this team when you need to grab the ether structures? You don't want to rely on needing to not pick up the not having to pick up the ether structures to win matches, is what I'm trying to get at. So there we go. This is guaranteed tier 26 now. Let's see if we can get a cool match to end the season. This already looks interesting. Indeed, it's pretty interesting here. This is definitely infantry pulls. I don't even need to check that to know. Hardy Burying, not great for us here. Legion's Axe Escutcheon, not bad, not bad. I don't like the TA Slaying Bow of Glimmer. Like, I know it's so they have the Charm on Glimmer, and then they have TA, so they can steamroll like a red unit or whatever, like a Versa especially. But I don't particularly like it. Infantry Hexblade, pretty nice. And of course it's Micaiah, so that's not a great matchup for us. So there's a couple things we could do. One is obviously going in turn 1 for the memes. But the problem with that, of course, is, well, we can't really take out Titania unless this is fake for some reason. I mean, to be fair, this should just be real. This should just be fake. There's no reason for this to be... The only reason for this to be real is if someone like me were to take out Titania, then go take out someone else in the infantry pulse ladder, just absolutely annihilate the ladder and later nerds kind of deal. So I don't think that's a thing. There's chill attack, of course, as well. Okay, so how would he even approach this kind of play? Smite. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how I would go about attacking here and then getting a dance off. A safe dance off, I should say. Because Azura can't pick up the kill on Festival Micaiah here, so... I think I'm just gonna give them their specials. That seems fine to me. It's not great because we can like bop Julia and some of the other units in one hit with like my plus 10 air, for example, with Cadence help, but it's like, I don't know. So in theory, let's say for example, hypothetically, I take out the Tanya. I have to do a smite play, of course. And then we dance repo out, you know. Then we'll have our units like somewhere clustered around here. What happens next? I don't care who moves. I'm thinking this attack, and then it's a bad day, kind of deal. Because I'm pretty certain that Azura is going to dance because she's further away from enemies. I think that's how it works with dancers, one of the tiebreakers. So there's that. So yeah, something like this, and then that would mean we would have to be able to one-shot Julia, which clearly there's no way we're doing that. So I don't think that's the play for us. I'll be back. I'll think about it for a bit. I actually did not show mergers and stuff in the previous match, did I? I don't think I did. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright, so my play right now is heavily assuming that this heavy trap is fake. And I'm fine with that because I'm looking at just all the options. Hit and run seems like it could be good, but the problem is all the Wings of Mercy and the fact that Nino cannot one-round KO Julia when she player phases us. So that's the unfortunate problem. Destroying the infantry pulse ladder seems super strong because I don't want to say give Micaiah here Dragon Fang. Even though of course I can just one-shot her during my phase, it's not as reasonable for me to like deal with that. So based on that assumption, we're probably gonna lose, but that's how it be sometimes. So I'm thinking, I'm not sure how I want to do this though entirely yet. I was thinking maybe even, you know, playing it in such a way where it wouldn't matter if the trap was real, but I can't figure out a way to do that. So during turn 1, of course. So there's that. And there's double shrines that are probably gonna wreck us because they're all hidden Nino. But yeah, repo with actually it doesn't really matter, does it? So like repo of Kaden, take out Tanya, dance with Azura, and then take out Julia, then maybe smite. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out as we go here, as we derp, and this is just gonna be real, and we can cry in a hole. It would be a good play because that definitely. Because honestly speaking, I feel like this being real wouldn't really be worth it in my opinion. Even though it destroys the whole infantry pulse ladder, there's still Titania here for panic. But I don't know, maybe they're that paranoid about tanks being tanks. I don't know. Well, we're about to find out. We either get absolutely destroyed or we maybe destroy. We'll see here. And yeah, I figured it would be
I see.
whatchamacallit, realsies. Wow, we just heal everything off.
Do my
I
best.
feel like we have a good chance here of we might just accidentally sweep the whole team. That's perfectly fine by me.
Okay.
Well, hopefully we don't, but if we do, that's how it be sometimes. Because right now, we're doubling everything, so it's just a matter of, yeah,
Yes.
I think we're just one-turning everything. We're just gonna move Caden up there for the extra buffs, because you can never have too much. Lunar Flash is gonna go off. We're probably dead to Makai here, actually, so, nope. Attack Smoke doing enough here, Caden helping out as well. So that is just a one turn clear based on the principle of how people like to protect their infantry pulse ladder. Not the most sound strategy, but it is kind of a meta thing to be able to protect your infantry pulse ladder so you don't get absolutely destroyed by someone who denies all your specials, like my team, which is absolute garbage. But I mean, well, we're working on an upgrade in giant quotes. I'm not sure if it's really an upgrade, but that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Aether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.